Score Plus. This is the version that was delivered to ACBL. I've done a little bit of setup work in advance here. This is round 5 of a large Swiss event, so there are 151 teams. So this is the projector that players would see. We're in round number 5. There's more teams than can fit onto the projector, so it displays them in groups. It's on about an 8-second cycle, so after about 8 seconds it's going to display teams 1 through 76. We found about 8 seconds is about the right time of delay, and now it's displaying the other team 77 through 151. If there were more teams, it would just display different pages. So you find your team number, team 25, you're at C12, your east-west is at D12, and your current score is 38. So this will be cycling through. We'd normally put it on the first 5 minutes of the round and then probably turn it off so that the players aren't distracted. Now this is on round 5 and the projector is just normally left alone. So when results start to come in, team 45, the system automatically knows it's playing team 145. So let's say team 45 wins by 22. Displays what the ACBL tournament directors refer to as a letterbox display there. So we've got the log that team 45 beat 145. Now the projector has automatically gone on to round 6 because it knows scores are starting to come in. So we're going to select team number 125 and team number 70. Let's do teams 50, 60 and 70 for results coming in, because they will affect the leaderboard. So team 50, team 50 was in a 3-way. So there's team 60, oops, very big margin of victory. There's team 70. And what's going to happen on the display is that those teams, again, give it its 8-second delay. There we go. Team number 60 is now in first place, but they played 5 matches. They played 5 rounds, whereas the other teams below them have yet to score for round 5. So players love to see the leaderboard and how it changes as results come in. So this is a large-scale event, similar to what an ACBL national NABC Swiss would be. This version of the screen display, this is basically a version 1. This is what ACBL had for ACBLscore Plus. I've made improvements since. There's now another version for districts to use, which I guess we could call version 2 on the internet, and I've continued to work on it, so I now have what I would call version 3. But this is the version that ACBL had for ACBLscore Plus. Certainly very functional, and if you put it next to a ACBL tournament director, then we don't need to use the rack and we don't need to use the Jeffreys chart, which is the scoring chart.